table! It's broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Shooting the bomb, mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Fishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing bomb, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them. The podcast breaking tables. You see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right, everybody, welcome to Breaking Tables. This is Epic fucking B. How are you?
What's up, Epic B? This is Tampa Neil.
What's
How's it
going
going,
on, Tabanil? How are you enjoying this summer out here in the pool? And well, you live by the water, so it's like aqua. It doesn't bother you at all. So yeah, you win, I lose. Tabanil, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I shared the wrong thing. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, all right. Well, there's that. Guys, welcome to Breaking Tables podcast. Epic being Tabanil here. I know it's preseason. We'll get the studio. I'll get my studio set up eventually. I'm just being lazy and I'm doing it for my phone because I can and it's fun. And I'm not stuck in a studio like Tabanil is. Oh, there's that. But everybody hit that like button, hit that love button, hit that laugh button. Don't hate that hate button unless you're Bob Bradley.
Where's Bob Bradley, man? I haven't heard him in a while.
I know. We should call him on air. But we can't do that because I'm like fucking studio. This episode is brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. Guys, if you want to know what's going on in Florida, if you're traveling down here, everything you need to know about here is at FloridaBillsBackers.com. John does a great job and making sure that everyone in the world knows what's going to happen down here. And they do weekly, monthly raffles, stuff like that, right, Neil?
Hell yeah. They do weekly, like 50-50s, monthly raffles. They get a bunch of nice, just like stuff, like autograph stuff that they'll raffle off. It all goes towards a different cause every month. He is a 501(c), so it's legit too.
Yeah, that means money definitely goes to charity.
Yeah.
And we might have another sponsor sometime soon, but we'll talk about that at a later date because we don't know what's going on. And because I'm shirtless, we just lost our Disney contract already. Fuck, Neil.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, I didn't show Nip though, so you're good.
So
Neil,
you're in your pool.
Anywho,
so you're in your pool.
I'm what? I'm in the pool. Yeah,
you're in your pool.
It's hot as hell. I mean, it's 101 degrees outside, and my pool is 90, so it feels a lot cooler.
So you're basically taking a bath, is what you're saying.
I am taking a. You guys are watching my OnlyFans page right now. This is.
Oh shit!
You guys,
I sure the wrong one again.
The wrong fucking show. Let me tell you. Anyways, it's gonna make it funny because we got a guest on our show.
Oh, let me just tell you about our guest. There was a podcast that was on yesterday. Some people might have heard of it. And they had a special guest on. I'll tell you one thing. That special guest that they had on yesterday has nothing on ours that we have on today, except ours
Yeah.
has disappeared.
Oh, he disappeared. Sorry. Well, I guess we'll do the drum roll later.
But yeah,
What happened? Is this part of other cat? There he is.
there he is.
Ba, ba,
There is
ba.
a special guest. He is
Captain
way better
Dave,
than the
Dave
special guest
Kaprosh,
that
Heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Need a
Dave, do you have
cocktail.
anything like amazing to release? Because I'll tell you, the special guest that was on a specific podcast yesterday had a special release, and I heard you have a big thing to release today.
Oh, should I wait? Should I do the build up, or should we just?
Now, I
do
like the
whatever
build
it
up.
is
I like
you
the
wanna
build up.
do.
So apparently, Dave
You wanna build it up
Kaprosh,
a bit?
everyone knows him as Captain Dave from Hit the Showers, has a special unveiling that he's going to do on this show tonight. So if you want him to do that, hit that like button. People that are watching right now, makes us feel good. It makes, especially Dave's heart tingle a little bit. So it's all about Dave. Dave, how you been, man? How's your summer, bro?
As we talked about it earlier off air, it's probably been one of the best Buffalo summers in a long time. Just pushing 90 degrees every day. We had a little bit of rain yesterday morning, and it's been absolutely fantastic. The everybody's grass is burnt to shit, and it's
That's causes for celebration, right? In Buffalo.
except mine. Mine is as green as the turf at the stadium.
Holy shit. You know the city of Buffalo is watching right now going, oh
Yes.
yeah, we gotta read his meter.
Believe me, once I get the water bill, they'll be thanking me.
Did you guys play dodgeball or a little kickball over at Palmy's new stadium he built?
Not yet.
Oh, we gotta save that one. All right, we should call Palmy on this one.
Unveiling another thing? You're getting 2 unveils in one show? Man, they only had one yesterday. That's kind of lame.
No, I made that one up completely. Palmy has no idea. No, let's
Be honest, there is grass in that lot now, so
if you build it, they will come.
as you guys across the street, they will just separate the bushes fucking out.
So, guys, it's preseason, right? It's preseason. We all had some crazy lives this summer, and I know that we try to do weekly shows, but after grinding for so many years, we're like, well, let's take a break, and we're back. We're back, full grown. Except that I'm in my pool instead of my podcast studio, so I got a half a foot in the door. So, excuse me for wanting to be a mermaid for once in my life. But preseason 1 happened last week, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Hell yeah, I do.
How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts? Because I want to know. I have thoughts, but who knows? But
I had some amazing chicken wings and some blue light and watched some football. I was happy as shit.
got hammered drunk in a front row at a Leonard Skinner concert. That's what I remember. Kaprosh, how about you? Did you watch the game? Come on, it's preseason, bro.
0. Listen
Nothing
to it.
at all?
You know what? I had it on the radio where I was at. I was down at in the Finger Lakes for the weekend, and I just kept checking the phone, going into my truck, listening to we had no TV where we're at, so it was just getting bits and pieces and checking the stats and the live feed and all that. But it's preseason. We know we've been through this so many times. It's Josh didn't take a snap, and I don't know.
It's that enough said. It's preseason. Hey, our friend Meredith says, "Hi, boys."
What's up, Meredith?
Let's use the Meredith voice. Hi, boys. Hey, boys. Hi. Hi. Hi, boys. No, she'll unfriend me by.
Her son John's birthday is today, so happy birthday, John.
Oh,
Hey, happy birthday, John. Is that the pro golfer?
Pro golfer soon to be, absolutely.
Oh yeah, we got to be good friends with her and John, so we can, get invites to Augusta. So just saying, just if you're still watching Meredith.
John, stay the course.
He was my favorite golfer before anybody knew him. All right, well, preseason 2 is coming up. I guess this is the amount we get. Well, I guess we still got to talk about the game a little bit. Was Campanile? We'll start with you.
Yeah.
Anything that you took out of this game, even though it's preseason?
The backup position is definitely going to be a battle because both Mike White and Mitch Trubisky, they kind of struggled both out of the gate, but then came through in the end and really played well. Frank Gore Jr., I hope like hell he has a roster spot because he looked good out there.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard, but he looked good out there. I think that Andreessen has probably settled himself as a backup, middle linebacker for sure.
Guaranteed number 2.
He looked good too.
Football savvy. The kid he knows, especially against the run. He knows what spots to pick. You just watch him. You isolate on him, and just through his progressions. It's super fast, and his nose for the football. It's crazy.
It reminds me of a very young Matt Milano when we first drafted him, right? Like, and those are big achievements to say. Let me tell you, come on. Anybody mentions Matt Milano, you remind me of Matt Milano? Guys, don't forget we had Terrell Bernard, who was like another Matt Milano, and Matt Milano got injured. And now we got a number 2. That's depth in linebackers, right? Gabrash?
I mean, and then don't forget, you got Dorian Williams too.
Oh yes, yeah. We can't forget about him. I actually, the way Anderson was playing, I didn't even notice Dorian Williams was playing at all. So,
Well,
my bad.
Dorian's gonna be Milano's backup. He'll be subbing in for him on the outside, I think more. But
yeah.
I think that Andreessen just has that. He can sub in for Bernard if needed and can call the game, call a defense.
He's a thumper,
which is key. Yeah,
absolute thumper.
You call him a thumper? What is a thumper? That's weird.
Carry the ball, and you'll find out.
All right, I'm not part of that group. Sorry, it's
Want to hear the?
This is weird.
Biggest? Probably
there goes our Disney contract. Thank you for calling us thumpers.
By far the biggest backup position that I think was solidified, though. I think that Ray Davis has the backup kicker locked down.
That yeah, give him yeah. Number the RB2 K2. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
speaking of which, sorry, I just thought about this because it's preseason, but also big news. James Cook with his contract, and we were talking about this for weeks, saying he's not worth fucking $18 million. Right? Let's talk James Cook. Let's go, Captain Dave. Can you please? What are your thoughts on James Cook and now getting his contract after he squealed like a little?
Well, Neil's comment the day I posted the first post of him missing a practice was spot on as far as his agent and his agent's history. I mean, he laid the groundwork a week or two after the season on social media. He wanted, he's looking to get 15 million. Well, you knew the Bills weren't giving up 15 million. I mean, and the deal that he got, I don't want to use the word perfect, but as far as for both sides and where the salary cap is only going to go from here the next year to 2 years, especially with I commented on today, especially with ESPN's, deal with NFL Network. I mean, that's just gonna raise the stakes some more for for the league and the salary cap. So within a year, less than 2 years, that deal is gonna perfect as compared to Josh Allen, and back in the quarterback room for the league. It's gonna look like a bargain. So,
Yeah, but Neil, what are your thoughts on that?
I think, and this may be different than a lot of people. I think they were paid a little bit, just a little. I wanted it closer to that Kyrie Williams deal. I look at the end of this season, the Bills have got to sign Connor McGovern.
Yeah,
I find him to be more of an important need to sign than a running back.
100%.
I've got one even higher for you. At the end of this year, Osiris Torrance is also going to be due for an extension. And I'll tell you one thing, he's going to cost even more. I think his deal is going to be, you know what? He doesn't allow sacks. He doesn't get penalties. He's going to have
the biggest paid tackle in the NFL.
Paid guard, in the NFL.
Or guard, sorry.
So,
and he missed the snap either.
Yeah.
No, he's an absolute monster. That's why they call him Cyborg.
Yeah. and those two guys are the main two guys opening that hole up for the running back. So that was where I was like, I love James Cook. I really do. I look at long-term down the road because I look at it, I guess, the way Bean would look at it too, because he thinks that way too. He's like, I know that next year I've got 2 key offensive linemen I got to sign that create these holes for these guys. And more importantly, protect the guy that's over $250 million behind them. So I thought they overpaid a little bit for Cook. I think that if he would have had to have had an absolutely amazing season this year, and when I say amazing, I mean more than 48% of the snaps and like he had last year, he would need to have at least 1,400 yards and a similar amount of touchdowns to be getting the type of money that he was looking for. If not, he would have been getting the same amount next year that we got this year.
True.
So I think they could have let his contract run out. And you know what? If he did, and this is not the Bills' MO, so I don't think they would have gone this way. If he did have that crazy of a year, they could have easily just been like, well, we're going to franchise tag you.
And that's
but
not a Bean move.
Yeah, go on. Say, sorry, Dave.
Bean's he doesn't want to use that thing.
No, he wants to sign the guys. I know, because he knows that's going to piss him off worse. Because that running back franchise tag is only worth like 12 or 13 million.
All right, can I ask a question? When was the last time we franchise tagged anybody during the McDermott era?
Oh, geez, I don't even know.
Zero. I'll give spoiler 0. We haven't done that. It's either they want to be there or they don't want to be there. Remember Rich Incognito? Come on. Hey, all right. If you don't want to be here, bye. He was on his last contract year. So you don't want to be here? Fine. Don't hold up. Bye. Oh, that was before McDermott, though, right? Yeah, it was. Never mind. Fuck. But it was 0, though. Can you look Google stats, Neil? Supposed to be the stat guy.
I'm looking up right now. The last time they used it. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Cordy Glenn.
Oh my God! What year? That was like 2016, 15.
Exactly. Yep. 2016.
Oh, all right.
They used it on the Birdman before that. Nate Clemens, Peerless Price. Oh, John Fina. Look at that. Those are the most recent ones.
Yeah. All right. So we don't play that. We're not Dallas Cowboys who threaten you to be here. Your soul's mine. We're not Jerry Jones. Your soul is mine.
Oh, dude, Jerry Jones. What he's got going on over there.
Wait, Matt. All right. Hypothetically speaking, imagine Micah Parsons on the Buffalo Bills.
Dude,
you're look at Cabras. He's like, that is like a cheat code. Like, well,
Yeah,
we're all
right.
playing NFL Blitz in the 90s. Remember NFL Blitz, folks? Where you
And
can
you just
make
kept
your
making
own.
trades.
Yeah, yeah. That would be the NFL Blitz.
Josh Allen on the offense and then Micah Parsons on the defense. That's not fair.
Yeah, no. You're done. Finish him.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Finish him.
Well, yeah. So, anyone else we want to talk about preseason? We're not analytical guys. Fuck it. Let's move on. Next subject. Let's talk about the Hard Knocks.
Wait, you done with the game? You want to hear anything on Dave's thoughts of the game?
He already said his thoughts, right? No, did he? Did you not? Oh, fuck. Sorry. I guess Dave's chopped liver. Moving on, next subject. No, I was kidding, Dave. Sorry, man. I'm in the pool, man. I'm listening to my pump just go crazy right now.
I mean, I said it earlier, preseason. The last preseason game I attended was Josh's rookie year when he started against Cincinnati and he was getting his head kicked in. I looked at my girl and I go, 14-0, like right out of the gate. And they were blitzing them. They were just, and I looked at her. I was by halftime. That was the last preseason game I went to. Prior to that was probably when Kelly was still here. I don't know. I just don't do preseason. No, excuse me. For the kid from the UK, the running back, Christian
Wade.
Christian Wade?
That's Epic B's boy.
had that long run against the Colts in the preseason game.
Yeah. That's my all-time favorite running back in the world. Sorry, Barry Sanders. Fuck you.
Everybody wanted him to make the team, and if you follow football, you know he wasn't going to make the team. You know, he played rugby, he had a couple of nice runs. People don't think,
He had the coolest English accent. It's like, good eye, I'm Christian Wade. That was so awesome. Fuck off, Neil. Don't judge me. I identify that as Christian Wade's accent. So there's that. All right. Sorry, I forgot your thoughts. This is preseason, right?
Hey. Preseason game number. Okay. No, Randy Moss. Remember Randy Moss?
No, I'm too young for that one. Just kidding. That's funny joke though. Hey, listen, I should go on stage. That's funny. Moving on, next subject. Now, Neil, can we move on next subject, please?
Yeah, what do you got?
Kill me out. I don't know. I fucking forgot my train of thought. We're trying to learn how to swim.
2 episodes of Hard Knocks.
Yeah. Dave, what's been your thoughts on Hard Knocks so far?
My thoughts?
Great.
Oh, Dave thoughts. Oh, all right. Who am I? Sorry.
I thought they've been done like just very well. I mean, with those, you don't know what you're gonna get. You know, KJ Hamler, the kid's awesome, man, with that scooter. I mean, that was a great fit with him. And then catching that pass in the Giants game. Oh shit!
Yeah. No, he was entertaining in this episode for sure.
Was?
Yeah, it was epic.
Did you hear Brandon Bean on Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
They were talking about KJ Hamler with them, and Pat McAfee's he's like, man, that KJ Hamler, I hope like hell you can find a spot for him on the roster because he's entertaining.
Kidding. He's just as quick as McKenzie was, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. And he's wearing his number 19.
Yeah. His biggest problem always has just been staying healthy, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because he had issues in Denver, right?
With Denver, yeah.
And
But,
Deion
I mean,
Dawkins.
yeah,
Deion
he's always
Dawkins.
fun.
If Josh isn't the MVP, I mean, if Deion Dawkins isn't the MVP, like 1B on this team, the guy's amazing. I love his sound bites and what he brings.
Dude, he can talk forever too.
My gosh.
He literally can talk forever. And it's funny because we were talking about this in the last episode. During the first episode, I want to hear your thoughts on this. How in the hell is it not in his contract that he can't be doing drifting on the side? Like, what in the hell is that?
Right. That's some Roethlisberger thing. Like, let's go crazy with some. Oh, we got some irregular motorcycle accident. All right, let's go drifting.
Look at what's his name that got injured in a jet ski accident.
Oh yeah, oh my god, the running back, who had a great year with us. We're like, oh, we expect a lot of big things from him, and he's out for the year, and he got cut from the team. He's like, sorry, guy.
Imagine losing Deion Dawkins to a car accident. Like that's
imagine that.
That's like losing Josh. That's almost as bad as losing Josh Allen.
Yes.
Yeah.
They open that they do that in, and then you have each of your kids in the passengers.
Yeah, he has kids there too.
Like, what's going on here? And none of them were scared. They're just like, yeah, okay, I'm hanging out with dad in a race car, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure the NFL is like, all right, so if anything ever forbid happens, an automatic bubble suit fucking appears. Like, have you ever seen Demolition Man? Demolition Man, when they crash, where it's a complete foam. Like, what is this? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're completely safe, but you can't control like watercraft vehicles, motorcycle accidents. Control an environment. I'm pretty sure the NFL's like, we'll allow it. McDermott's like, all right, what are the conditions? Yeah, all right, fine, I'll allow it. There's no way he's gonna be like, oh yeah, go drifting, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And there's gonna be on NFL HBO. Yeah, I don't fucking care what you do, motherfucker. No, that's definitely not true.
He didn't care. Yeah. No, but I mean, like this last episode, there was a lot of talk. The whole AED thing, like that seemed to be a big focal point.
Big bet with
Hamlin and Pagula's wife.
Great piece with Preseason and his family and his kid and Bill. That was fabulous.
Yeah, how about the Bills Mafia? We saw Ashley Dobb.
Yeah, Dobb made an appearance. She was in half the episode.
Ready to cry, and I'm watching it. I'm ready to cry. Then they show her, her husband Kelly doing a split. I messaged her. I go, oh, and I felt a twinge in my groin watching Kelly do a split.
Like the most athletic man in the world.
He'll just drop like it's like I'm standing still. He's just like boom. He's in a split.
Yeah, I felt that one.
Yeah,
for a couple of years now. I'd rather break a mahogany table like Campanile and I did in Miami. That wouldn't break, and the concrete stopped us. I'd rather do that than do a split like that. But
Oh, for Miami this year, my little unveiling, I got a 20-foot flagpole, the telescope pole. He keeps going more and more and more and more and more and more. So
are you still gonna do so like we're doing something different this year? Normally we always have our own tailgate, but this year we're having a bus trip because I'm a chapter president. I have to take responsibilities for the club. Ooh, excuse me. And we're gonna be tailgating in a bus with a bunch of people. And Neil, are you? I mean, I'm still bringing my TV. I'm still bringing everything. Are you gonna bring your wings and stuff? Because remember, we'll get free food and stuff.
I'm still gonna
you still make your own wings. Yeah, we'll make our own tailgate. Combine it with South Bills backers tailgate, and we'll be right there. We don't have to walk and see anybody. We'll be right there. They'll walk over and see
some Jello shots.
Sounds good to me.
I said
Caprage.
Dave's gonna need some Jello shots that day.
Oh man.
Oh, remember, they always try to find us because we're always like somewhere else. Like, where are you guys? Here's my GPS location. Find us. And you found us. Caprage found us. And that big ass tarp. Remember that big ass tarp? That saved our ass.
That
That saved
us,
our ass last year.
Good times. Especially those Jello shots.
B, how much are your tickets for that bust?
Boss, I don't know yet. I went on Sean to give me information on that. But it's gonna be like, I don't know, like 85, 90 bucks, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. Give me something. We'll announce it soon. I'll post it on my page and South Florida Bills backers. Reg, you better join South Florida Bills backers page. All right. So, anyways, moving on. Next topic. Hard Knocks is pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I like it. And I've never watched Hard Knocks before because every Hard Knocks is like, I feel like they're shitting on the team that they're videoing. Like, look at these assholes, right? I like every time I watch this, like, look at these assholes. Oh, the Cleveland Browns. Whoa, these assholes. Or look at these.
What they were.
Look at these. Look at these. I mean, I'm telling you, look at these assholes. And when I'm watching Hard Knocks, and it's like they're building up the Buffalo Bills. Like they're not shitting on them because you can't shit on them. You can't right now. I mean, yeah, you could have in our drought years.
Subtle too. It hasn't been like, it's not lathered on like, we're this and we're that. It's just very subtle. Just like, you got 17. You got the running back room. You got Ray Davis now kicking extra points. I mean, but it's been, I don't know. You see a production like that at HBO, it's usually just, fireworks and unicorns but it's been just very subtle.
Well, Dave, if you have a chance, listen to McAfee or listen to Brandon Bean on McAfee the other day. Because he was asking him a lot about the whole Hard Knocks thing on like, what were they looking to do? Like the stuff that they were trying to do. Just by the tone of Bean and what he was saying, I don't think the Bills had any interest and they're really not a big fan of it even being there, to be honest with you. One thing that they were saying about like in their production meetings was that they wanted to have like be in the room while Bean was like cutting somebody. Like they've done this before, I guess. And Bean's like, he goes, absolutely not. Like you're not going to be in a room while I'm firing somebody from something that they've worked for their entire lives for. Like that's not going to be a thing we're going to do. They want it to be like in one of the coaches' meetings where the coach is like lighting up a player, and he's like, "No, we're not allowing that. That's not what we do here."
Yeah, they want that drama.
I guess, yeah, that's what I guess what Hard Knocks, and that's what Sean was talking about last week. Is previous Hard Knocks? That's what they were. Like they were in the room while people were getting cut. They were in the room in these meetings while the coaches are bitching him, saying, you guys are doing this all wrong. Do you even read the playbook? Like stuff like they're screaming and stuff like that. And that's, I guess, been the big difference. And people are saying that that Hard Knocks has been soft on the Bills. And I'm like, well, maybe they're not soft on the Bills. Maybe just the other teams were so bad. They were. They were. They had the Browns. They had the Raiders. They had shitty teams on there that were shitty teams. They never had a team on there that's top 5 team in the league.
This is the first time, right? The first time they actually had a, first off, MVP quarterback on Hard Knocks. Yeah. Let's call a spade, boys. Come on, absolutely. Let's do it.
HBO's loving it. They're probably tired of getting the crap because all the good teams said no.
I mean, to their credit, too.
Bill said yes. Okay, let's fucking go.
They didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice this year.
Oh, they didn't have a choice. I know we turned it down. We turned it down like a few years back.
Yeah, we used to have you used to have an option for it. This is the first year that the NFL chose a team. You didn't have a choice.
Oh, of course, NFL. What the fuck? These fucking
Yeah.
Goodell. Fuck Goodell.
It's money, exactly. Dave said it right. That's big money. HBO's paying big money for this.
Yeah.
I can't. What's the price tag on that, man? Because that's got to be some coin.
I mean, I think
gotta
the
be
only
some-
person that likes it is Pagula.
Yeah. Well, as a player though, being on TV, you got to be like, oh, well, if I'm gonna be on TV and I'm gonna get residuals, I need something too, right? There's got to be a little incentive
Well, they do.
for
It's the whole
players,
Players Association.
right?
Yeah, that'll get put in the the whole collective bargaining agreements, I'm sure. So Players Association will get theirs. The players will get their association checks at the end of the year. So
Yeah.
they'll get theirs.
All right. I think they're soft too with how they approach it, but you can't really approach anything against the Buffalo Bills because like they have a great coaching staff, they have a great front office, they have a like this is a solid fucking team, you know. So it's like, how can you crack the holes? That's what media wants. How can we crack, right? How can we crack? How can we divide the story that we want to approach here? You know, like, oh, some scandals going on, or some bullshit. But like, they don't do that. They're like, no, we're cut and dry.
There was one thing in that show that was not a big thing, even a little bit, but it was really cool and very impressive. Is they had McDermott making a phone call to wish Marv Levy a happy birthday.
Oh yeah,
And I'll tell you one thing. Marv answered that phone call. That man doesn't sound like he's 100 years old. That's for damn sure.
Not it.
Like the way he
Not-
speaks, he's still all there. He's like, Coach, you got better things to do than call me. I appreciate it, but you got more important things to do than call me.
all I heard, he's more comprehensive than Joe Biden. Never mind. We're not getting political here. This is Bill's podcast, but that was funny.
That was funny.
So
But yeah, I mean, he's all there, man. He really is for his age, for sure.
So I hit the last two events with the Bills. The Bills alumni, with Butch playing and Flutie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had the pleasure of driving one of the Mercedes Sprinters up to for Kelly's annual
The golf tournaments.
and Will Wolford and their crew from Louisville. So Therese, the shit, my mind blank. The Water Buffaloes.
Oh, okay.
So I catch up with her at the tournament, because we're talking about the Hall of Fame and Marv, and so he tells her a quick story. Marv is from Chicago. This was probably a few weeks ago, and he uses the men's room, whatever airport he was in to get back to Chicago. A guy, he's at the urinal. I guess a guy comes up to the next urinal, looks over, recognizes that it's Marv. He goes, "Hey, where else would you rather pee than right here?"
I fucking love it. Yes.
That's
Where
awesome.
would you rather pee than right here, right now? Oh my god! I would have recorded this before I done that. I would have got my phone out. I'm like, this is gonna be the most epic thing ever.
So
Mark
he's
might beat
telling
you up if you did that. Pull out a
He's telling
camera while he's peeing.
he's telling Therese this like he's almost like he feels like he's swearing to Therese, like like he's almost embarrassed to tell her this, and she just broke out laughing. She's telling me this, and I'm dying.
who epic? You are brilliant, sir. You know what? It's gonna catch on because when I go to the bathroom and your urinal and there's someone come up to you, hey, where would you rather pee than right here, right now? That is the most fucking epic thing I've ever heard. You made my day, Kaprash. Thank you, Captain Dave.
You have to yell that at one of the troughs whenever you get to the bathroom at the stadium.
When she told me that on Monday, oh my god, it was hysterical.
Oh,
Absolutely.
oh my god! I'm using that for the rest of my life. I'm stealing it. Since it's not copywritten yet, I'm stealing it. And yes, Captain Neil, I'm gonna make that a button. Where would you rather pee than right here, right now?
I love it.
On those blue biscuits that's sitting in. Just put the saying on that.
That's great. That's great. That's a good story.
Fresh
Yep.
cakes.
Got a marketing thing right now. Come on, let's go. Let's run with it.
All right, let's do it.
Where else would you right on the blue biscuit that sits in the urinal, man? That's perfect.
The new bathroom's gonna be full of these biscuits. The bills.
Where would you rather pee?
And you're standing in line. The guy keeps looking down and reading it. Dude, you're done. Let's go. Come on, move on.
I'm gonna email Pagula right now.
I already texted him. Hold on, I'm texting him right now. Yo, what up, Terry? What up, T? What up, T Dog? That's what I call Terry Pagula. T Dog. All right, let's do it. Kabrash, let's do it. Neil, can you do make your main stage? Main stage to the dance floor. Captain Neil.
Yeah.
Can you make it? How do you make a main stage? There we go. Still it. There we go. All right. Dave Kaprash, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, from Hit the Showers.
So you guys know I shout out to Rory and John over at Zoom Buffalo. They've done a lot of my stickers. They did the 6-foot cutout of Tom. But when I found this picture of the guy you're gonna recognize, I emailed John. I sent him the picture. I go, I need, you got those lawn signs. It's that that material. Same with Tom. The Tom Jones cutout. It's that heavy perforated, almost like a coating, like a yard sign. So I sent him the picture of this buffalo icon and said, can you double side it and make it as big as you can? So let me introduce to you the 3-foot cutout of the legend.
Amazing.
Yes. Let's fucking go. And it's also scary as hell.
Excited. And Marv, or I almost said Marv as we were talking about Marv. Van will be in the building this year for the last ride.
I love it.
He's going.
How do you carry it around, man? Like, can you? It'd be funny if you bring it to the airport, go to away games, right? Bring it to Miami. Bring it to Miami. Bring it to Miami, my dude.
Oh man, I'll tell you one thing. The little unveiling they had on that podcast last night had nothing on this. Just saying, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see Dave on TV with the Van Miller face.
Got to be I told John, I said, he's got to be in the building this year. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Question to close that. Awesome. I love Chris Brown, John Murphy, both legends, but Van, all those years calling those games. I'll go on YouTube and pull up some old stuff that I'll Rich Stadium Memories on my page. And, a majority of the calls, I try to find with Van and a younger sounding Van. Like when I posted the one yesterday with the Hail Mary with Rolling Hooks. Van just in 1981, Van just sounds like a 30-year-old back then. It's amazing. He's so missed in the booth and his calls, and I mean we all know. But like I said, I had to do it. Had to do it.
Buffalo's had some pretty amazing announcers. Like you just think about it.
Yeah. True. You're sorry.
That darling.
But he was probably one of the legends though. Like God, yeah. Like, I wish my voice was him. Let's do a podcast where we do the same thing, Neil. We'll hold his voice over or his face, right? A little face thing, like Kaprosh has. And instead of showing our face, we'll have Van's face and we'll talk.
It'll be Fandemonium.
It'll be Pandemonium. Pandemonium. Yeah, brother. No, he didn't sound like that, but that was my interpretation of it.
You
there's
went
that.
from Val Miller to Hulk.
And rest in peace, Hulk.
What you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother? Let me tell you. Oh yeah, slap it to a Slim Jim.
No, that's Macho Man.
I know. Jesus Christ, this is a Bills podcast, Neil. How do you know so much
You're
about
going all the way
WWE?
around the ring. No pun intended.
She said.
All right, let's go back to the team real quick. Episode 1 of Hard Knocks. The other, I don't want to say MVP, but to bring back Trey White
Yeah.
on this roster right now, and I could, I'm not a doctor, but he looks 100% healthy.
Oh,
Finally,
you look good.
He
You look so good, my dude.
and then he showed him sprinting the hill after practice.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that was for show, but he looks like he's just rejuvenated to be back home, and he's finally healthy. I mean, my goodness, he went through the ringer, man.
I really wanted to
he's
see his
good,
hockey academy. Like I want to see him with hockey. That's what I want. That's why I want Hard Knocks. If you're watching right now, HBO, I want to see Trey White in some fucking goalie suits getting bombarded with shots.
Fucking
Fucking epic. Would it not? Would it not? Yeah, right. Yeah. It would be fucking epic.
That was my fantasy football team's name for like 6 years in a row. Trey White.
I thought you were gonna say it was your fantasy. I'm like, whoa, wait, easy, buddy. this is a family fucking podcast. Oopsie. All right, sorry, Neil. Can you finish what you're saying?
That's
Are you making it more awkward?
Fantasy football team name was Goalie or Trey White Goalie Academy. That's what it was for like 6 years straight. Won 2 championships. That name. What?
All right. What is that?
Right on.
All right. Well,
it was 24 days.
Only thing I'm worried about right now is injuries. We have too many of them.
You got a nationally broadcast game on against the Bears. It sounds like they're gonna starters for a good chunk.
Yeah. 8:20
Mm-hmm.
on a Sunday, a preseason. Come the fuck on. As the chapter president, I gotta go there and fucking fuck me, dude. I can't start drinking until fucking I gotta set my time now when I start drinking on Sunday, my day
4
off.
p.m.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like noon, but all right, there's that.
Preseason.
Are we doing a podcast deal?
Oh yeah, we are.
Fucking preseason though. I'll do it from my phone again.
You got it, and then you have a joint practice tomorrow with the Bears.
Yep.
Well, how chippy can that practice be? Get that could get a little goofy.
Well, they destroyed the Dolphins. So down here in South Florida, the 104.3 the Shark got canceled. Apparently, the alternative rock, and now there's the South Florida sports talk radio, and they're giving me up to date info about their practices. They got destroyed by the Bears, and now they're playing double joint practices against the Lions. Destroyed by the Lions. Everybody pundit is saying, wow, this is embarrassing. They suck. But anyways, back to the Bears. If even the Dolphins can't fucking hang with them, then they tied their preseason game. I'm not worried about it. Let's show them McDermott's fucking. I'm all about letting starters play, bro, because you in order to play football, you got to play football, right?
Absolutely.
A little bit. I don't mind. I don't mind the guys playing. I don't want to play very much because I don't want a stupid injury, but I don't want them going in rusty. And good
Guys, we
gracious,
will
can you
see
imagine
Josh
a stupid
Allen for
injury?
one quarter this preseason game. Under
Yeah,
the lights, you'll see Josh Allen for one quarter.
Yes, I'm guessing that too. Because this is more of the dress rehearsal game, if you want to call it that, than the game next week against Tampa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nobody cares about that game. Sorry, Neil.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's going to be all the guys on the bubble
Dave!
last chance.
I'll be watching Mike White versus Kyle Trask. But you know
There you
what?
go.
My tailgate's gonna be badass.
Well, we're undefeated at tailgating, so I mean, there's
Oh,
that.
yeah. Nobody
Yeah,
beats us.
we are number one.
Um,
We're the best
hey,
in the world,
spe-
and I'm waiting
speaking
for
of making fun of the
Guadalupe.
Dolphins,
Guadalupe, if you're watching this still, can you give me a beer, please?
speaking of making fun of the Dolphins, Jordan Poyer this week. Somebody put a post up about him giving away a Miami Dolphins jersey. And he follows up with, I didn't want that shirt. I don't want that shit anyways. I was just like, man, that is
Wait, what?
cold
Sorry,
and
what?
funny
What
as
happened?
hell.
Guadalupe refilled my drink. I wasn't listening.
Jordan Poyer was in a post, I guess, where he was giving away a jersey. And it was
Okay.
somebody made the statement of like don't or why didn't you give or why didn't you keep the Dolphins jersey? And he goes, I don't want that one anyways.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Everybody say hi, Patricia.
Oh well, yeah, it was. He was giving away a Bills jersey. I apologize. He was giving away a Bills jersey, and somebody put up a thing saying, "Guess they didn't want that Dolphins jersey," and he replies, "He goes, I don't want that either."
Wow. Well, just like Jalen Ramsey saying that when we got traded to the Steelers, he goes, "Yeah, I'm glad to go to a team where players respect their coach." A respectable coach, like basically called out McDaniels. I'm like, I honestly love what Miami Dolphins are doing right now. Like,
I
let's
think they
keep
should
it
extend
going.
McDaniels.
Please
Give him
extend
a
McDaniels.
long term contract.
Give him a 10-year contract, guaranteed
Yeah,
money.
absolutely.
they are going to bottom out bad. It could get ugly quick.
I don't want him to bottom out back because then they'll fire him.
What happened to your fucking lights there, Kaprash?
It's dark now.
It is.
Oh, I mean,
what happened to you? What happened to your lights behind you?
I've got a pool light. So look,
Fancy.
I'm swimming a sea of blue
Look at you.
in Florida. There's that.
Hey Dave, you know what's funny? He's had like 4 or 5 beers at least during the show so far. He has not had to pee yet.
Where else would you rather pee?
Where else would you rather pee than right here, right now? I fucking love it. Oh my god. Oh, you're making my fucking night, Kaprash. I love it. Yeah. Well, thank God for chlorine tablets. So, guys, this is so much fun. We haven't.
It's just like no.
No. Whatever. Fuck off, guys. This is so much fun. This is only preseason, so this is the best part about preseason is being able to get on to a show and talk shit, have fun. So let's go with final thoughts. Dave Kaprash, please. Final thoughts.
Just just to echo Neil, just preseason, stay healthy. Just you got 2 more of these left. Give 17 a quarter on Sunday, and just let's go. Just give the kids as many snaps as you can. Sit the starters as much as you can. I mean, it's wash, rinse, repeat. We've been saying this forever, even the Kelly years. Just get out of here unscathed. No injuries. and let the guys that are on the bubble to get back from injuries, let them continue to heal. If you don't want to dress them, don't dress them. Just go sign guys off the street if you have to, like the kicker. Yeah, two Davises kicking the ball against the Giants.
Well, last week we made a joke like Caden Davis is like Ray Davis, but he has a mustache on. That's
And
kind of funny, right?
And I'll leave it with this one too. How concerning is Tyler Bass's, groin? What's been
I'm not confident. I'm not
I think
confident.
I think it's very precautionary. I don't think that they're not. I think they're just not playing him right now because I was like, why risk it tightening up on him more? Makes sense, but I'm also like, we only got a couple weeks.
So I'm watching another plane coming into Buffalo Niagara International. That's why it's dark out here.
I will say one thing that was a little concerning. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I don't know how much you guys watched of the game itself, but our punter that we picked up, I mean, he's kicking 40-yard punts. They were all
Yeah.
very short.
Robbins, yeah.
And I hope we don't need them to use them very often, but you can't be doing 40. Your average can't be 40 yards in the NFL.
Right. Yeah, you and I could do that, right, Neil?
Yeah. You might as well put Ray Davis out there to punt too.
You know what? And he could too.
You know what?
Hold on, Ross, right. Ray Davis is like, all right, you know what? You are not cutting me. I will always be on this team. Whatever you need. You want me to kick? You want me to punt? I'll be the goddamn water boy if I got to.
If you need a backup in any position, I am there.
Josh, I got you, bro.
Got you, Josh.
Yes. Ray Davis, why is he QB number 2? I love it. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Well, he said whenever they did his interview, about like the competition to like they just have random players going out there kicking field goals, and they were like, Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid both tried it. And he goes, oh, I'm a little worried about these guys here going to try it. And then I saw them go up there and toe kick, and I'm like, I got these guys.
Well, Dave Brush, I know that you run a charity and you do great stuff. We call you and Larry. You're Saint Dave because of what you do. Can you give us a little bit more insight on what you do and what is Hit the Showers and what it represents?
I mean, you guys know pretty much the story. And then last season, well, when I was still at FedEx. What's that?
Is it still accurate information?
Yeah, take out the St. Adalberts because not that they're not associated with them, but they don't title it St. Adalberts.
Gotcha.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue, sir.
Honest. When I was still at FedEx, my station still does stuff with Sister Janice and Response to Love Center. This will be my second season with them. My buddy Jim Libertor is I call him my graphic designer. He came up with the caricature. So there was one currently with an honor to Rich Stadium. With my face and helmet and all that on there. We got stickers for that this year. I got to get you guys some the magnet schedules as well. I got to get those in the mail to you. Again, every cent. I got the shot table. That's going to go into season 2. Collect money for that.
Hell yeah.
Probably close to $3,000 between shirt sales last year and the shot table.
And what does this money do? Like, what does it represent?
She takes care of need in her neighborhood, east side of Buffalo, particularly the 1 zip code. It's not a whole citywide thing. It's that immediate zip code in that immediate neighborhood. The need is still it'll always be there. I mean, who are we kidding? They have classrooms to get their GED. They have classrooms to get their citizenship. They have a food pantry. They have a restaurant, like a kitchen downstairs, full-fledged kitchen. So they have random days for the men. They have random days for the women, like to come in. They have new articles of clothing they can pick from. A lot of that's donated. Shoes and boots. Within the next week, I gotta catch up with her. They do backpacks for the kids.
Boots and pants. 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 Sorry. Sorry. Never mind. I interrupt you. That was an idiot. I'm an asshole. Sorry. Just ignore me. Everybody, Tabanil, mute me, please. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and.
But yeah, they got the backpacks coming up for the kids for the school, for the school year. They break it down by grade, from like kindergarten all the way through like 9th and 10th grade. So it's so cool to see. But yeah, I'm hoping to catch up with her next week. A quick plug: they're celebrating their 40th year, Response to Love Center, and they got a big gala coming up towards the end of September. So I'm sure I'll be posting things about that. But
Excellent.
yeah, she's just, oh my God, she's the salt of the earth, and she is just a ball of fire. Sister J.
Well, we love what you guys do. I mean, it's amazing. I don't have the temperament. And I'll talk for Neil too on his behalf, to do what you do. That's why you are Saint Caprash. Not Captain Dave. That's not Captain. The Saint Dave. You're Saint Caprash.
I appreciate it, but
thank you, brother. Hey, I'm glad you joined us tonight. It's so much fun. It's good to see you again virtually. But I feel like we were all drinking together at a table, and I can't even see you anymore because it's so dark out there. So it's so weird. So thank you, brother. All right, there's your final thoughts. Pat Neal, final thoughts.
Dave, I hope you got your mosquito repellent on there. I'm seeing a couple of them flying around through there a little bit.
Tell you, it's perfect out here. I know I should have had a little more lighting. Absolute amazing weather out here tonight. It's not a cloud in the sky. The stars are starting to show. Nothing better than the 716, man. Let me tell you, and it'll only get better once.
I don't think there's a cloud in the sky here, but it's hot as shit out right now. So
I mean,
there's air conditioning and fans and epic.
It's amazing for me. Let's go.
He's sitting in
we
the
are
pool
swimming in a pool. Let's fucking go. And I will do this in January. You know, I'll do a January show in the pool just because you all freezing out there up in fucking snow country.
I'll do one here. I'll do one in a pool here in January. How's that?
There you go.
Oh shit! Challenge accepted. Let's
there you go.
Caprash, everybody. Today's date, Tabanil. Can you record this, please? August 18th.
Sure I get the recording for it.
Oh, actually, it's on air, so it's recording. So yeah, we're gonna use this one as a promo for the hop in the pool.
This is gonna be the hit the showers.
Hit the showers. Hit the fucking polar showers. that's a good episode. Oh yeah, look at that.
January. There you go.
I should be your executive producer, bro, with these ideas. Guys, we love everybody. Tap and heel. How about you take us home for a minute, Bubba?
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate you very much. Make sure you watch the show next week. It'll be next Thursday. Pull the live versions up on YouTube, X/Twitter, whatever the hell you feel like calling it. Facebook as well as YouTube. Pull it up. Hit that like button. Pull us or give us a fun comment. We'll either talk about your comment, make fun of you, or enjoy your comments. One of those will happen. So if you missed the live version, you just love listening to our voices so much, please pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Samsung Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, tell your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Epic B.
And I am so surprised that we did not lose No, actually, we did lose a Disney contract. I might have showed a nipple earlier. But, guys, we love all y'all. We can't wait to see you guys next week. This is Breaking Tables Podcast, and I'm from my pool, so you don't get the fans of I'll just say this very clear. I sure did.